y'all. So, as y'all can see from the title, y'all already know what we finna get into. So, we finna just get straight into it. So, when I got arrested, me and my boyfriend, the house got, broken into, search warrant, blah, 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 blah. And the door was messed up. So now, my homegirls and my grandma came here. They waited till the police was finished for everything. And they was gonna come inside and fix everything back how it's supposed to be. And I guess somebody was supposed to save my grandma, but she's an older lady, so she didn't really want to stay in the house with the door open. I guess she didn't feel comfortable, so she ended up wanting to leave. So I guess she left the door open or whatever. So I guess they left my door open, everybody. And long story short, my homegirl was on the phone with me while I was in intake before I actually went to jail. And I told her where the money is, and I told her to put it up. She got the money and she claimed she put it up. So, and I'm only saying claim because I'ma just tell y'all what I know and from what I know. So she claims she put it up, and I'm not saying she didn't, and I'm not saying she did, because I really don't know. And I want to try to honestly give me y'all honest opinion in the comments. And even if you don't feel comfortable saying it in the comments and you want to DM me privately, you can do that too, and let me know what y'all think, because I'm so everywhere about this shit. So my homegirl put it up or whatever. She said she put it up, but I'm not gonna lie. My first thing was why would you put it up? And now I'm gonna tell y'all where she put it up at. She said she put it up in a gusher box. So my thing was why put it in a gusher box? Why not give it to my grandma? You could have held it. You could have did anything before just putting it up in a gusher box that. It didn't make any sense to me. But then it's okay, yeah, that is the least common place you'll think somebody would search, I guess. But it's also the most common place, especially if no one's home, because if people going through stuff, whatever, if people was trying to steal or whatever, they're gonna check cabinets and stuff. So it's okay, now that's that. But she said she put it up or whatever. Then I think the next day or whatever, I think I told my grandma or I told somebody to get it. My bad, y'all. But yeah, so the next day or probably a day or two after, I was telling the peoples to get the money. I'm telling my mom, I'm telling people get the money. Girl, the money is gone. There's no money. Everybody what are you talking about? There's no money. We didn't see no money. Da 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 da. So I'm just okay. I asked my homegirl. She bro, I put it in a gusher box. Da da da. So now comes to find out when I come home and not even over the phone, they told me that my boyfriend's cousin came here and he was finna take dogs. And he was saying he wanted to be there for his cousin. But the weird part about the whole situation is, my bad, y'all. My kids is acting crazy. So, yeah, so now the cousin came to the house and nobody sent you here. Nobody asked you to do nothing you was doing. And I do understand, I'm not bashing him either, because I don't know if he did it or not. But it's just weird because nobody asked you to come here, not even your cousin. I already had my house situated. People was here taking care of my dogs. It was straight. So for him to pop up, and my grandma told me that he left out with a bag or two or something like that, and they didn't take the bag back from him, which I don't understand why they didn't do that either. But it's to each his own. I can't change what they did at the moment. So it's if he did leave with bags and stuff, he didn't leave with none of my man clothes, because when I came home, most of his clothes, everything was here. Not that I know, that I seen is missing something. So only thing is if he left with bags, then the only thing I could think of is my cleaning supplies, my seasonings, all of that little stuff was missing. And he just got an apartment, so I'm just trying to I'm trying to put my own thing together, because you know when you put like context clues together, I know my homegirl won't steal no seasonings and stuff from me because she cooks all the time. She has her own seasoning. She don't need to do that. And like I said, his cousin, he probably thought I was finna be in jail for a long time, or that his cousin was finna be in jail for a long time, and that we was basically asked out, and you know how people get. So I feel like he probably did take certain things, and he probably did run across the Gusher box, and he probably took the money out the Gusher box, and he wanted to make it seem like he never touched it. Now, I'm not blaming him, y'all. I'm not blaming him, but I'm just putting it in perspective because my homegirl could have took it too, because how you put it in a Gusher box, why would you even do that, one? And then now that it's all missing, it's like, I believe her, because it's like maybe she did just make a dumb mistake, which she admitted, like, damn, that was dumb. But it's like, I don't know who to believe, because that's my man cousin, that's his blood, and then you're just my friend. And it's like, I wouldn't think he would do that to his cousin, but then I wouldn't think you would do that to me either. So it was just crazy, y'all. And the money just never came up. Like, I asked my homegirl about it. She told me her side, which was what I just told y'all. And then I asked him about it, and all he said was he never touched no money and that he didn't take nothing from out my house. So it's like, either you saying my grandma and them is lying when they say you took a bag or two or whatever like that. But I don't think my grandma will lie about that. And she said she bought garbage bags, and the garbage bags was gone when she came and he was here trying to like get the dogs, whatever he was doing. She said that she noticed that the garbage bags was gone. So who took the garbage bags? You probably took the garbage bags too. So it's like, I really do feel like, I don't know who did it, but I feel like one or the other, and it's the perfect shirt, because this is why you have to know who your real friends are. Like, I can't really say my friend didn't do it because I trust her, yeah, but it's like, I don't trust his cousin like that because I don't know his cousin like that. But it's like, he trusts his cousin, I trust her. And it's like, so it's like, who did it? Who stole a cookie from the cookie jar? And the money just still never came up. The only thing I could say, like, moving forward, because I know some people might be like how they was acting even after the situation. Like, my homegirl, she was still trying to, like, you know, be around, be there, make sure I was straight. His cousin, I guess he speaks to him occasionally. I wouldn't know because I can't speak to my boyfriend at the moment. But it's like, he didn't check for me not one time. He didn't come over to be like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I heard what's going on. Like, are you okay? Like, nothing. And that's why I feel like if you're a real cousin, real person, like trying to look out, that's the first thing you would have did when you heard his girlfriend came home. You should have been coming to check up and make sure everything good. If we need anything, you know, you're going to look out, whatever you could do. That's what a cousin would do. But I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all. So I feel like that's just funny and that's just weird. And it's like, y'all came here for what? For what? Because you're not even coming here while I'm home. You came here while neither one of us was home. But you never popped up after that to say what's up, nothing, to check in, nothing. So it's like, I don't know. I'm not blaming him, but I'm not blaming him, and I'm not blaming my friend, and I'm not blaming her either. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I just really had to, you know, I had to like peep game and be like, it is what it is, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna make that shit back 10 times more. Like, I don't stress about little things like that, even though that is a large amount of money, because my boyfriend had 3 and I had 4, so that's $7,000 that went missing in my house in the worst situation I could have ever been in. So it was just like, I had to really just open my eyes and be like, it is what it is, because I can't find out who did it. I'm not gonna accuse anybody, and they're not gonna give me my money back because they want to act like they didn't do it. So what? Like, I'm not gonna make it an argument, a fight, or nothing like that. For what? I'm not gonna get nothing out of it. I just had to realize, like, y'all gotta really watch who y'all be around, who y'all trust, and what y'all do with people. Like, no matter who it is, family, not family, because, like, look, But I'm gonna give y'all this little story time. Let me know what else y'all want to know, what else y'all want to, you know, talk about. But your girl is back home from New York, and yeah, I'm just having fun and trying to, like, you know, get my life back together how it was, you know. So bye, y'all. Let me know what else y'all want to see. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to keep up with your girl, because I'm telling you, I'm going to be like bouncing off the wall sooner or later.